For certain individuals, money is nothing more than a tool.
For them, it is the only way to completely rebuild the world. We are now in the world of men who, with just a single stroke of a pen, can shake global financial markets to their core, transform the black gold of oil into pure, gleaming wealth, and shatter the desert's ancient, profound silence with colossal, multi-billion-dollar mega projects. This is not merely a story of immense wealth, but truly the greatest documentary of power and dominance that history has ever witnessed. With the very latest data from 2026, we're redrawing the boundaries of luxury, and now we turn our gaze to that mysterious, unreachable peak where bank accounts are simply unpronounceable. Prepare yourselves, because this is the very place where wealth truly ends and where vast empires truly begin. Are you ready to meet those few men who are governing the world? King Salman bin Abdulaziz Al Saud and Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman. These two names today sit atop an enormous family fortune of exactly $1.4 trillion. They are not just leaders of a country, but the unshakable leaders of the Al Saud dynasty, capable of stopping the pulse of the global energy market with a single word. $1.4 trillion. Pause. Take a moment to truly grasp the significance of this enormous number. With this incredible fortune, you could acquire the British royal family, who are widely regarded as one of the wealthiest monarchies on earth, a remarkable 25 separate times. Or you could acquire half of the world's biggest tech firms with cash. Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman currently manages a public investment fund exceeding $700 billion. With this fund, they're buying not just Saudi Arabia's future, but also global sports, the massive gaming industry, and the worldwide AI revolution. This extensive network, reaching from prominent football clubs like Newcastle United all the way to colossal technology corporations, is, in essence, the tangible embodiment of a vast economic empire. However, the true power of this dynasty doesn't solely stem from the sheer figures within its bank accounts. The Al Saud family represents a profound tradition that has held sway over the very spirit of these lands since the 18th century. For them, wealth signifies something far beyond that black gold, that is, oil, which bursts forth from the desert sands. Today, the Saudi Public Investment Fund, known as PF, under the leadership of Mohammed bin Salman, is not merely a financial institution or a bank account. It is a geopolitical weapon actively shaping global politics. Their money is at work everywhere, from Nintendo to Uber, Disney to Boeing. Prince Salman's 2026 vision is transforming Saudi Arabia from an oil well into the world's largest tech lab. The $500 billion futuristic city project, Neom, is a masterpiece pushing the limits of imagination. The City of the Line, stretching 170 kilometers long but only 200 meters wide, rising from the Red Sea coast, is a monumental challenge presented to the world by its kings. In this city, encased in mirrored walls, there are no roads, no cars, and absolutely no emissions. Instead, it promises a flawless existence, entirely managed by artificial intelligence. When it comes to personal expenditures, the Leonardo da Vinci painting acquired by Mohammed bin Salman for $450 million or the enormous $400 million superyacht Sirene are merely small hobby items for this royal dynasty. For individuals like them, to spend $500 million on a single painting is on the very same level as an ordinary person doing their weekly grocery shopping. And when we arrived in the United Arab Emirates, we were greeted by Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan and Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum. One embodies the defense and strategic power that money commands, while the other stands as the very heart of global commerce. The personal net worth of UAE President Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed is estimated to be around $30 billion. However, the total assets of the Nahyan family, which he leads, amount to over $300 billion. They're not merely stashing the money away. Instead, they're transforming it into a smart capital model that effectively governs the world through global brands like Manchester City. This immense wealth of Abu Dhabi fuels the world's largest investment funds, and these funds allow them to have a say in every major company, from Apple to Tesla. For them, wealth isn't just about owning, it's about controlling the cogs of the global system. The Nahyan family's Abu Dhabi Investment Authority, known as ADIA, is one of the most mysterious entities in the world's financial system. The sheer size of this fund has now surpassed $800 billion. From New York's iconic Chrysler Building to massive ports across Europe, their influence is truly everywhere. Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed, or MBZ, is using this economic power as a military and diplomatic shield. Abu Dhabi, which he leads, is today the country with the region's most advanced AI infrastructure and space program. They are in a race to own every field, from Mars missions in the sky to data centers underground. Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, who transformed Dubai from a mere fishing village into a global trade hub, utilized his personal fortune of $14 billion to rapidly reshape Dubai's economy. By the year 2026, the city's reliance on oil had diminished, with its share falling below 25%. Now, the real wealth comes from tourism, technology, real estate, and logistics. The construction of artificial islands like Palm Jumeirah, which extended Dubai's coastline by 110 kilometers, is merely one aspect of this visionary strength. However, not everything always goes perfectly. Unfinished projects, such as Palm Jebel Ali, stood waiting on the desert's edge, a stark testament to how global crises can indeed shake even the most immense fortunes. Nevertheless, the current revitalization of these very projects serves as further proof of Dubai's unwavering financial might and its refusal to ever give up. Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid didn't merely construct impressive buildings, he also established Emirates, which has grown to become one of the world's largest and most prominent airline companies, and the global port giant DP World, thereby successfully transforming Dubai into the undisputed logistics hub of the entire world. The Dubai he governs today stands as a tax-free paradise for billionaires and serves as a leading prototype for the next generation of AI-focused cities. Zuckerberg's vision, highlighted in his 2026 report of perceiving the world through smart glasses, is already finding its realization as digital infrastructure in every corner of Dubai. Autonomous taxis operating by royal decree on Dubai streets and AI-powered security systems clearly demonstrate that the future has already arrived. There exists a unique stop, a point where the limits of immense wealth finally end and personal curiosities truly begin to flourish. Sheikh Hamad bin Hamdan Al Nahyan is widely known across the globe as the legendary Rainbow Sheikh. This man had his own name, the word Hamad, carved into the sands of an island he owned. It was exactly 3 kilometers long and 1 kilometer high. This name was so massive that it could be clearly read even from space. He then had the letters filled with water, transforming them into a giant canal system, allowing yachts to sail right through them. Even though he later had this enormous writing removed, his eccentricities certainly didn't stop there. Sheikh Hamad, who possesses a colossal pyramid-shaped automobile museum, 7 Mercedes S-Class vehicles, each in a different color, and also the world's most extensive truck collection, is truly the most striking illustration of how money can at times transform into a gigantic plaything. The colossal Jeep found in his collection, with a complete circle fitted inside it, is not a testament to engineering prowess, but rather a clear demonstration of an unlimited budget. Sheikh Hamad's museum not only showcases his profound passion for automobiles, but also symbolizes his immense power to bring the extraordinary into reality. And when we turn our attention to Qatar and Kuwait, we observe the silent giants of the global financial system. Qatar's Emir Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani oversees a national investment fund valued at $335 billion, an amount that vastly surpasses his personal wealth of around $3 billion. From the most prestigious and valuable buildings in central London to some of the world's largest and most prominent football clubs, their influence is evident everywhere. From the Shard skyscraper to luxury store Harrods, London's title is practically in this family's hands. For them, investing is like buying a city's soul. The secret behind Qatar's rise is the North Field natural gas deposits discovered in the 1970s. This gas made Qatar one of the countries with the highest per capita national income in the world. Sheikh Tamim is now combining this power with artificial intelligence and high-tech investments, transforming Qatar into a data center hub. Kuwait's Al Sabah family, with their $360 billion in collective assets, possesses one of the world's oldest and most established sovereign wealth funds. For Kuwait's rulers, wealth is not about ostentation, but rather a protective shield meant to last for generations. The structure they named the Future Generations Fund was established to guarantee the Kuwaiti people's entire century after their oil reserves eventually run out. Kuwait's quiet, yet immense power has deeply permeated the most profound corners of the global banking system. For them, this money is the greatest legacy to be left to a post-oil world. The wealth of the Arab world is not confined solely to the Gulf region. Moroccan King Mohammed VI, with his nearly $8 billion fortune, is one of Africa's most powerful businessmen. The wealth in Morocco, unlike in the Gulf, is not solely based on oil. King Mohammed VI holds the position of the largest shareholder in every sector of his country, ranging from agriculture to banking and from mining to energy. His palaces are architectural marvels, blending the fabric of history with modern luxury. The King of Morocco is also widely known for his significant investments in renewable energy. The massive solar energy farms located in the Sahara Desert are clear proof of his remarkable foresight. He managed to become king not only of his land but also of its sun. Morocco's phosphate monopoly makes its king one of the world's most strategic raw material producers. Meanwhile, Bahrain's King Hamad bin Isa maintains his power by transforming Bahrain into a global financial hub with his $5 billion fortune. Skyscrapers and artificial islands rising from Bahrain's shallow waters are a testament to this $5 billion personal fortune and the billions under management. King Hamad, by transforming Bahrain into a technology and cryptocurrency hub, has skillfully turned the rules of the modern economy to his own advantage. On the other hand, Oman's Sultan Haytham bin Tariq is a silent giant, diligently preparing the dynastic wealth for the future with cutting-edge technology and visionary projects. While Oman carefully preserves its traditional structure, it is simultaneously, through its ambitious Vision 2040 plan, channeling billions of dollars into green energy and advanced technology hubs. For these monarchs, the greatest power is no longer gold-plated automobiles or palaces with 100 rooms. As of 2026, they are attempting to purchase time and the future by pouring billions into the artificial intelligence revolution, personal superintelligence projects, and space colonization. The era of personal assistance and superintelligence, envisioned by tech giants like Meta, is being shaped by the massive data centers and infrastructure investments of these powerful kingdoms. They are vying to be not just mere consumers of technology, but its very founders and owners. Every single investment, every acquisition is being made to lay the foundation stones for a dominion that will endure for centuries. The story of the Arab kings is the tale of a colossal economic empire that began on the sand and today holds the entire world in its palm. What will ensure these kingdoms survive, even when oil runs out, are the trillion-dollar strategic investments they are making today. From establishing colonies on Mars to building AI-governed cities, these dynasties are pushing the new frontiers of human history. The power wielded by these monarchs is not merely the figures reflected in their bank accounts, but also a profound strategic intellect that actively shapes global politics and the economy. Today, we've embarked on a deep journey into the magnificent yet equally intricate world of the planet's wealthiest kings. If these trillion-dollar stories and the incredible journey of wealth in the Arab world have captured your interest, please don't forget to like our video and subscribe to our channel for more informative content. If you had $1.4 trillion, what would be the very first thing you do to change the world? Let's meet in the comments. See you in the next mystery file with new stories that push the boundaries of power and wealth.